Okay.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Blast doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Das klingt irgendwie schon fett, wie er so sagt. Oder wir sind totes Fleisch. Davon können sie nicht mehr tragen. Okay, wo sind die meisten?
Oh my God!
Sofort. Du hast den Alarm ausgelöst, du Penner. Das hättest du nicht tun sollen. Dennoch hast du es getan. Eigentlich ist es viel geiler, in dem Spiel zu schleichen, muss ich sagen. Wie können Sie sehen? Nein, Ed, nein.
The fucking autism in here. It's not even funny anymore.
So, dann befreien wir uns mal von hier.
Back in business. On down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile.
Ah.
Fire in the hole. I have to get clear. Head for the exit and I'll link up with you when I can.
Krass. Aber Safe Scum ist vorbei. Scheiß drauf. Kann man eigentlich auch? Oh mein Gott, das funktioniert tatsächlich. Weil wenn man da drunter durchgeht, dann nimmt man schon viel Schaden. Das macht nicht so viel Spaß.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Ja.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. You know him?
The Romanos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Aber irgendwie passt das alles ziemlich gut, diese absolut ranzige Großstadt.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody.
Heimisch kann man sich hier nicht fühlen. Aber das finde ich auch gut so. Es ist sehr gut gemacht.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
Ja. Irgendwie habe ich mal wieder Bock, den Weg zu nehmen. Den Code findet man hier heraus. Wird renoviert. Hey. Na also. Das ist ganz geil gemacht. Hier ist tatsächlich jemand. Und die kommt manchmal genau in dem Moment hervor.
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
Na schön.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Vielleicht mögen sie es nicht, wenn Leute herumschnüffeln, aber vielleicht schnüffeln sie gerne an meinem Napalm, denn ich habe irgendwie Lust, mal wieder ein bisschen aufzumucken. Wisst ihr was? Wir haben so viele Dietriche. Ich verschwende jetzt einen einfach nur dafür. Ja, fucking Idiot. Oh mein Gott, Leute. Ihr brennt einfach viel zu sehr. Aber was ärgerlich ist, es gibt keinen Code für diesen dummen Rechner. Tja, was machen wir jetzt? Wir sind ziemlich im Arsch.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Es kotzt mich so an. Aber es muss weitergehen.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the Triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
Ich glaube, die findet das geil. Man kann es dann auch wieder mal auf verschiedene Art interpretieren.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. The soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of pact.
MJ-12 troops.
Oh mein Gott.
Followed me.
Sollen die sich doch mit den Troopern rumärgern. Mit den Poopern.
Terrorist attack. Clear them all.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside. in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
She said no.
Impossible.
The red arrow?
She was very rude.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade. But I fear at the crucial moment, I may lift up my arm to strike, and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Must have been a glitch.
Success. Come back to the control room.
That's it.
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the ramen coating from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the ramen coating, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Ich hätte sie mir fast gewünscht. Ups. Das sollten wir jetzt nicht draußen haben, ist ja ungünstig. Was zum Teufel ist das überhaupt für ein Bild? Oh, Büroräume, darauf hätte ich gar keine Lust.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all their records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Klar.
Hundley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
Nichts leichter als das.
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean...
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
Boah.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Diese Stelle kennt man aus verschiedenen Vorschauen oder Abspannen. Aber das ist, darüber reden wir vielleicht ein anderes Mal.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Sehen wir uns ein bisschen um. Du kommst hier nicht vorbei.
Process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
Okay. Das war der Superbösewicht und die Frau, die in deren Apartment wir eingedrungen sind. Tatsache. Okay.
Don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, dieses Ding. Ja, Mann. Hauen wir ab von hier.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads.
I've got a boat. Gotcha.
Haha. Und wisst ihr was? Mir ist nach richtig verrückten Ausweichplänen zumute. Wir haben es geschafft. Geil.
Do not touch. Let us be quiet.
Oh.
Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
Begin.
As the faces of a perfect blade are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge, so we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Forever.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tom wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
All right, get out.
Unsere nächste Mission erhalten wir dann von Tong. Aber erst in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut, Leute.